Hello guys, welcome guys. My name is Esty. Today I'm going to show you how to fried rice perfectly. I have prepared some of the ingredients and I'm going to show you how I do it my way, because many people have many different ways. So this is the lazy way, and hopefully this is the perfect way for you guys. So if you're new here, my name is Esty from Esty in Sweden, and I'm going to um, demonstrate a very simple recipe a lot of people love. It's very sunny, so I'm going to just flip the camera over so you can see what are the ingredients we need. Right, so leftover rice, everybody have that at home, right? So if you don't have leftover rice, you have potato, you can also cut them into cubes. So this is about recipes for fried rice, so definitely you need some cold fried rice, cold leftover rice. Hello. So this is what we need. Sausages. I know some people will say, oh, what is so grand about sausages? Why don't you use char siu, right? So for my case, we don't have char siu. Char siu is a roasted pork, but I'm going to use some leftover sausages that I have left over yesterday from the barbecue. So instead of using them, throwing it away, so I thought, why not use it for this dish? 2 eggs, some mixed vegetables, and tons of garlic, guys. You want to have a lot of garlic, and then some fish sauce, some pepper, some curry powder, and salt. Very easy, right? So super easy. I think everybody know how to do this. So I'm going to flip the camera here so you can see me while I'm cooking. A lot of people complain that, hey, I see, how can you never show your face when you cook? I said, I'm a little bit camera shy, so I hope you guys understand that. So, but I hope that this angle is good enough so you can see how I do this fried rice very quickly. So the pan is quite hot now. I'm going to add the oil. Usually I like to fry the sausages until they are really brown and crispy. So let me just get my famous wooden spoon. I'm going to fry this sausages first. So you want to just brown them. So I'm going to put a whole lot in. And you want to just quickly brown them. You don't want to put them in the pan for too long. You just want to lightly brown them because we're going to cook this again. And because this pot is damn small, so I have to split up, and because I have so much rice. So this is really good if you are on Sunday, for example, you have some leftover from yesterday. You don't have to be barbecue food. It can be any kind of leftover. So the trick is the heat, especially when we cook fried rice. The heat is very important. Here in the summer house, this stove is the old stove, but I felt like this is a much better stove because the temperature is extremely hot. So cooking wise, it makes my job much more easier. So I'm just going to spread them out, and while I'm cooking this, I'm going to just put some salt in my garlic. I love garlic. I don't know about you guys. Garlic and fried rice is excellent. So usually I like to put the garlic in, a bit of salt in. Alright, and then I just grind them. It's much easier to grind them. And when you have salt in garlic, you will not burn them. So, if you guys are new here, hi! And it's a busy day for me today. Today is a really beautiful day. This is because I'm in a place where it's a little bit off grid, so internet wise it's not so good, so sometimes you might lose me. Okay, now this is almost done. So we have been out the whole day with the motorcycle. It's really beautiful. It's not too hot, not too cold. I have uploaded some photographs in my Facebook page, so if you like to watch, you can go and see. It's a cafe that we visited today. It's the most beautiful cafe I've ever seen over my 22 years here. So you got to go and check it out, alright? My Facebook page. Let me just see if I can put this on a plate. By the way, I'm in the progress of making 3 videos, guys. 3 videos is on its way for next week. So I was thinking this week I haven't have enough what do you say, enough time to do the video, so I thought, you know, I jump in live and just hang out with you guys for a while. So I really miss you guys, and I just miss making the videos, and because of the schedule and it's so difficult to just sit down and do the video because that requires a lot of time. All right, let's see here. Okay, now the sausages is almost brown, so I'm going to just remove them and put them on another plate. Ooh, the sausages is on the stove. You saw that? Okay, I'm so clumsy. Oh my goodness, it's flying all over the place. Okay. Sometimes Essie can be quite clumsy. Yeah? Okay, now I have to quickly remove this. Ooh, before it gets burnt. So this one, it can be eaten. So now, you still have some oil. Don't know whether you guys can see. I still have some oil. And I'm going to put my garlic in here. You can do, because when the heat is so hot, right? So what you can do is either you fry an egg now, because if you fry the egg together with the rice, it becomes very, what do you call that, wet. That is not what you want. Okay, I'm going to just lift up. You see, this is like too hot. All right, the egg. And then I like to put a dash of fish sauce in my egg. Not a dash, but maybe a teaspoon. And then I'll just put the egg in. Okay, you want to cook this quite quickly. Stir it. Give this a little dance. And then just transfer them over. You don't want to cook them for too long, right? As long as they are like 70-80% cooked, they are done. So now this, I'm going to put my garlic. Not so much oil in here, the pan. It's okay. Now you can put more, a little bit more oil. No need to add too much, just 1 tablespoon will do. And then you just want to fragrance the pan. And then I'm going to put some of these vegetables. These are frozen peas, corn, and paprika. So just in. Okay, and then followed by the curry powder. Get ready, stand by, and then you want to put in the rice. This is like a chop. This one is not a good mixing pan. Let me get this. I think this is better. I like this one. So you can press the rice. Oh, it's so soft. This is not good either. Let's see if I can use this one. to just make sure that the rice are like loosen up. And then I like to use the back of the spoon. Okay, now I'm going to on the heat again because remember just now it was like crazy hot, right? So just press this again. I'm not going to use my hand, alright, because it's really hot. Sometimes, you know, if the rice is not so hot, I like to use my hand and you just squeeze the rice, but no, it's too hot. So, no choice, I'm going to use this. And then now you want to cook this in high heat very quickly. And now it's time for you to season it. Okay, now, curry powder. You want some curry powder? If you don't have curry powder, turmeric works too. Just a bit. Maybe about a teaspoon. And then some white pepper. And then some salt. And then you want to just mix this quickly. The best is to use a leftover rice because when they are cooled down, they get separated easily. But some people, you know, if the rice is too soft and too watery, sometimes, you know, you just get one big lump. So it's important that the rice is long grain rice. The best is basmati rice. Is it or rather fried rice? Jasmine rice, especially this style rice, is slightly shorter. And if you buy the less quality one, you know, they will stick to each other because they are usually they are quite wet and they are very sticky. So now, before I put in the fish sauce, I'm going to just give this a little taste. If you find it's not enough curry, you can put more curry powder, but I like it like this, just a little bit flavored. So now, oh my god, I put in the wrong one. Okay, I put in onto this one, the one I'm not feeling any heat at all. Sorry guys. No wonder nothing happened. Okay, now the fish sauce, just enough. This is the sound that you want to hear, sizzling. And then quickly fry them. Okay, now put in the rest of the ingredients. Oh my goodness, it's so hot underneath. So shift this. I put the egg and a bit of sausage first. I want to overcrowd this. Chop. Okay, then followed by the rest. Come closer, closer, so you can see. So cheap, not very healthy today, but cheap and good. So you just use some leftover instead of throwing it away. This can be a good meal to feed at least 3 person if they're not so hungry, or easily 4 person. Very easy, right? So just let this, I can smell. tastes a little bit like the mee goreng. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add some chili flakes, right? Because I like it spicy. This is the Korean chili flakes Joyce gave me. So I'm just gonna add a bit, and then followed by this the fried onion. All right, just put anything that you can find. This is really nice when it comes to fried onions. Use a generous amount. And if you have some herbs or some spice, just add it on last minute. I like to add spice dried one last minute because this is just my own personal preference. Plus, like when you're in Thailand, they always give you the dried chili at the side, right? You want to add later. So I hope you enjoy this recipe. I'm going to turn off the heat now. It's ready. I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of updates about what I'm going to do, and I hope that I'm not too. Hi everybody, let's see if anyone is here. Hi. So updates, I'm going to just taste the rice a little bit and give you guys a view how this mess look like. I just got some flowers from a neighbor. Yesterday I invited her for dinner, so she gave me these lovely flowers, the lily. So updates. I've been really, you know, a lot of you guys written to me, SD, it would be nice to see, you know, that you are, you know, we want to feel that you're connected to us, which is what I totally agree, because I think that with an eye-to-eye connection, you know, we have this communication, even though you guys may be some part of the world and that you are unable to talk to me directly, you know, you can always type on the command and just say hi. So updates, I'm in the process of taking pictures because I want to rebuild my channel, and I want to how to say it, be more connected to you guys. So I'm going to see if I can do like more face-to-face video so that you guys can find this connection and I can find this connection with you guys, just like I'm talking to you as a great old friends, right? So that is what a lot of people have been requesting. So I'm a bit shy, a little bit camera shy, so it's kind of difficult for me to stand in front. Lately I've been doing a lot of research, you know, about other cooking channel, how these people can stand in front of the camera, because it's really a skill that you need to master, and when you master the skill, it's much more natural. So for me, I find it's very difficult because I don't find myself not say that I'm too shy, but I just feel like when I have a camera in front of me, you know, sometimes I just black out. I do not know whether how many of you have this kind of experience, but it's just black out. So they say that live streaming is good so that you can train more. You don't have something, you don't have a script or what, right? So you are just going by the flow. You say what it is natural. So I'm working on that, and I hope that I can produce more video that I can, you know, not just talking about how to cook this and that, but more like a story wise, because I notice people like to listen to stories, like, you know, how is the life, and then how is the story, how is this food related, like how do you get this inspiration from this food. So I am hoping that I can, you know, do something that is closer so that I can bring you guys closer to the real life of me. And right now I'm working on this new foraging video. It's called the Utron. Utron is a cloudberries. So I've been busy shooting this like a few days now, and I'm finally putting everything together. So I hope I can publish publish it tomorrow so that you can see them. And I think it's really important, like not just a cooking channel. I think it is very important to be aware of what we eat so that we know that whatever things we put in our body is good for our health. And I think that is what that is missing in YouTube. Not many other channels do that kind of stuff. So I hope I can do that. So if you do, give a thumbs up so I know that you're supporting this idea, all right? So that I can, do more quality video so that you can learn also, like the things that you eat every day. You don't know whether they are healthy for you or not, right? So this is what I intend to do, and things that are really good, I would not recommend, but I would just tell you from my experience, because I think I have to be the guinea pig to try out this food, and so that I know whether it works or not. And it's not necessarily working on everybody. Sometimes it doesn't work on everybody. All right, so 3 videos I'm working now, and 1 video I'm hoping tomorrow will be published, and 2 other video I am still figuring out. So sometimes it's just so difficult to uh like put on the information that are important so that you guys get the best out of my content, and maybe find it useful when you come to picking food in the nature, or maybe you want to be inspired from the forest in Sweden. And also not necessarily you have to find the exact food that we have here, because I notice a lot of people who live in Asia, they don't have the kind of nature food that you can find. So that's why I'm always thinking that, instead of using that, there is always a substitute that you can use to cook, and hopefully the food is delicious enough, healthy enough, and make you happy. All right, I think it's very important. So I'm gonna have dinner now, and I hope LG is here. LG is here. LG is reading newspaper. So we'll see what I will come up to, but I'm gonna try and maybe take some shots later on with this background of the lake, or rather the sea. And I hope I can do like a new, not profile picture. I find that my profile picture is so ugly, and also a good channel art. Bye bye guys, bye.